What's up, YouTube? It's Ichuta here, and this is the trade tool that I have been using to basically make the optimal trades at any given spaceport that I'm in or any level of capital that I have to spend on trading. So it basically works, it's very simple. There are a few different modes. There's the commodity lists up here. If you say you want a commodity, I want agri-medicines, you say I want them, you query, it's going to tell you the cheapest place to go to get them. So that's Alloy Enterprises right there, right next to the starter area. The next mode is I have the commodity. So say you have a ton of aluminum for some inexplicable reason. You can query, and then it is going to give you a list of really profitable places to sell that aluminum. And it'll give you a few choices because a lot of times you may be on the other side of the bubble that we all live in, and you might not be able to get to non-Takihan, which can be troublesome for some of the people starting out because a lot of the beginner ships just don't jump out there. They don't have the range. So it gives you a few choices. You can pick one and be like, oh, okay, I can make it here. That's my ideal one. I mean, obviously Ovid isn't too hard to get to. So if you had a ton of aluminum and you're in the starter area, that's where you'd go. The next one is I'm in a system. So say you're in Chi Hercules. It'll give you a bit of a rundown in the commodity. So this is algae, is pretty not very profitable at all. But you can just kind of go through this and say, oh, okay, I'm making a 383 profit. That's decent for me. I will get that. And you can go through the list and see, it's quite extensive. It goes through all the systems that we're able to get to right now. I'm sure it'll get massive eventually. Now, the third and final way to do this with the trade calculator, which is how I have been using this tool the most, is you're going to say, and I'll use the recent trade route that I've been doing. And I've been going from LHS 3262, the Louis de Lacaille prospect. I think that's how you pronounce it. And because I'm in the Lycon Type 6, I have 100 units of cargo capacity. And I think my last trade, I was somewhere around 300 units of capital. And I have a jump range of about 15 light years. This is light years, by the way. I mean, I figure most of you can figure it out. There are two modes. You can say, tell me by station. So if you only want to jump one unit, jump one system over, you can find the system and then go to it. Or, and the way that I usually use it now, because the Lycon Type 6 actually can jump pretty much anywhere, and it can definitely get across our little bubble in 2, maybe 3 jumps at the most. I don't even think that. I think 2 jumps at the most to get across the bubble. So you'll just hit calculate again, and now it's going to say, this is your most profitable trade route. Do this trade route and you will be happy. So I think that's a 2 jump for me, actually. I need to make 2 jumps to get all the way to blog. But the trade route I've been doing is from LHS 3262 to non-Takihan. And I have been making over 100,000 per single jump of my trade route. And then I would just bring back something like consumer products or something like that to just to get back to LHS 3262, because even though I was only making like maybe 10,000 on those return trips, it didn't even matter because every second trip I was making over 100,000. Now, I think just to show you the capabilities of this system, I am somewhere around 600,000 in capital right now. So if I calculate this again, it's going to give me different results. It's going to say, instead of getting, oh, I didn't tell you what the item was before. It's these auto fabricators. That's what I was trading before. Well, now with the 600,000 capital, I'm selling consumer technology to Chi Hercules, and I can make 133,000. So that's a significant increase. That's 33% increase, obviously. Well, no, wait, because it wasn't exactly 100,000. But whatever, you get the idea. It will optimize for you, and it'll tell you how many jumps you have if you tell it your jump range. So I guess that's a 3 jump thing. Yeah, it looks like, I guess 3 jumps is going to be across the bubble in most cases. Alright, so that's the tool I've been using. I hope this was really helpful for you guys. I would show you gameplay, but it'll just be boring space trucking, and I mean, some people might be into it, but why waste your time? Go out there, try it, have fun, make a lot of money, and tell me how you like it. Tell me if you like any other of the trade tools out there. I know there are a few. I have one on my phone just for convenience sometimes. Thanks for watching, guys. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. Alright, see ya.